Today, Governor WIKE said the major cardinal of governance is the protection of life and property, and if any government cannot protect the life of its people and property, then governance is zero. He proceeded to say, I will fight against injustice in the country, and I will continue in my life to fight injustice because nobody is a third-class citizen in this country. He called on all Nigerians to come together and see what can be done to correct the imbalance that we have today in our economy and security. He stated this during the commissioning of the road projects constructed by Governor Otom in Makurdi and Guma local government areas of Benue State on Tuesday. Governor WIKE also praised Benue State Governor Otom for standing firmly to defend his people against terrorist herdsmen. The Rivers State Governor used the occasion to clear the air on a rumor that Governor Otom was defecting from the People's Democratic Party to the APC. He said the governor is still with them in PDP. He also donated 200 million naira to support internally displaced persons. If you trust these politicians, you can trust anything. If you trust them, you're on your own. You are doing that at your own peril. You know, clear conscience, fear no accusation. All this talk here and there, defend this and this and that. How many statements have you guys made concerning what is happening in the country? We should come together. Who is coming together? You all have what it takes to put things right. You have been given the power. The Constitution has given you power. So do the right thing to make the economy better, to make the infrastructural project better. No, you are not going to do that. They will all be playing lip service. They will all be saying things that are not in accordance with what the people want. Things that are not even in accordance with what the Constitution have even stipulated, because even if you don't want to do what the people want, at least what the people want is what has been stated or stipulated in the Constitution, but they will not do it. They will begin to do things around themselves. A situation whereby the system and everything is just going to be depending on a man, not on this institution, not on the system. They are going back and forth. Whether it defects or it does not defect, that is you people's problem, because you all are feeding fat. Even when you leave your office, you are still going to be feeding fat because you guys have stipulated pension for life for yourselves. So what are we talking about? After you must have left office, you'll be feeding fat just the same way most of them are doing. Before you know it, they will proceed to the Senate. That is their retirement home. What in the real sense are they even doing? In the first place, you still have ghettos all over the place. You still have bad roads all over the place. And yet, these guys collect a allocation every month. If you trust these politicians, that means you have yourself to blame. You have yourself to blame. Let them be going from pillar to post and be deceiving themselves. They are just all going all around, doing beautiful nonsense. Beautiful nonsense, I say. WIKE, you are injustice. You are injustice yourself. Let's hear word. WIKE, you are not a serious person. For that word coming out from your mouth, are you not the injustice? You brought over court and equally stopped the investigation of killings in Obigbo. If truly you are fighting for injustice, you suppose have allowed NBA to investigate on what led to the killings in Obigbo, as to tell the world the truth of what caused the death of the soldiers and other innocent citizens over and during the NSAS protest. So this case is still on. The NBA came out and said they wanted to investigate, and he began to shout here and there, crying out, why? So meaning that the investigation has really stopped, and they will just come out and began to make noise, this and that. Why should I do this and that? Why should I kill the Igbos? This and that. Forget all those stories. The leg where they waka anyhow, the eye where they waka to anyhow, go see am. You people think you can do anything in secret. No, nothing can be done in the secret, because as you unless you are going to be working by yourself, you are going to be discussing by yourself, you are going to be thinking a lot of things by yourself, you are not going to let other people to know. Fine, that is when it will be a secret. But in as much you have one or two persons that you are relating things with, no matter how confident, how trustworthy that person is. The person must still have somebody who he has confidence in he has the confidence in him, in that particular person, to that he will sit there, and it's no longer a secret. So all of this curriculum movement that you guys are making, people are seeing it. All this, your agenda, your intentions, all of you, people will definitely know about it. Unless you are doing it in isolation, or you are doing it without the knowledge of anybody, maybe between you and God. And whatever you are doing, even if you are not going to tell human being, God knows, and God knows how to relate it or reveal it if he wants to reveal it to other people. So this idea of I want to do this, I want to do this, those are just rhetorics and political statements. Those are political statements. And see your actions now, see what it has generated again. Now the northern elders, now they are coming out making a categorical statement based on what you have said, based on how you have carried everything. So who is now deceiving who? WIKE is an evil man. If you like, donate 30 trillion. Your political career is over in Southeast. Conduct election today. Amici will win you. Governor WIKE's proclamation of continuing to fight injustice, but at the same stance, mass murdered and ethnically cleanse the Igbo of Obigbo community in Rivers State is an oxymoron. Justice under the sun and injustice under the moon cannot cancel each other. The innocent blood of Igbo WIKE spilled through the security agents are crying to God Almighty for their vengeance. Governor WIKE's immediate family and everything related to him shall suffer for his misdeeds, if not in the near future. You know, one thing I have come to realize, I don't even know. They will call you to come and launch a book. Do you know? They will just go there and they will begin to say another thing. I don't know. They call you for a particular thing for you to come and address. I know they will now use that opportunity to be talking. Maybe what they have in mind, they will just begin to release it there. Because if you are invited to come and commission something, commission the thing and go. Don't say anything. Because most of the time, I'm always wondering. They will call for maybe they call for a meeting or whatever. They will not leave that and begin to say another thing. Now you went there to come and commission. I don't know why you are talking about an injustice here and there, which is not related to the reason why you are there in the first place. Opportunity to be able to air their opinion and begin to cry up and down. Oh, see what I mean, see what I have done. It's not as if this too, it's not as if that too. So you think that you are wise? Check yourself, WIKE. Imagine who is talking. A devilish bigot. Prior before Obigbo massacre, hardly you found anyone attacking this man. I'm not an Igbo man called WIKE. WIKE must surely reap what he sow. It shall come to pass. We will remind you if you do not remember as a then. So guys, these are the opinions of people. Let's hear your comments and opinion, and let's know your thoughts on what WIKE has said.